What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with an album journey, and who knows, maybe more after that. That a number of folks have commented. Sofia asked if we could go through the 1987 album Wonderful Life by Colin Vearncombe under his black alias. And yeah, this is not an artist I'm familiar with. Eventually, Stuart commented on this not too long ago, and he agreed to send over the album. So yes, we're going to go through this album, and as I said, we'll see what happens after that. The first track is the title track. Now, Wonderful Life, inevitably it makes me think of the film It's a Wonderful Life by Capra. I did a watch-along for it on my Patreon in the Christmas season, not this last one, but the one before that, so, like a year and a third or so ago. And yes, I do wonder whether the sentiment is more straight away, whether there's an irony to it, or some nuance that doesn't come across on the page. Obviously, there's no additional context, it is just the two words. And yeah, of course, from an album in 1987, I wonder, is it more synth-pop, is it more pop-rock? I suppose we shall see. Let's give it a listen. This is Colin Vearncombe as Black, and his album Wonderful Life, starting with the title track. That is excellent. It's a wonderful, wonderful song. I really do enjoy his voice. It has this, like, rich, I don't know, seductive quality. It really has this kind of allure to it. Secondarily, we had a very sonorous saxophone. When I heard that, I was not prepared for it, so that was very nice. And it did come back a bit at the end, but the first section it came in, where it was roughly like a solo section, that was fantastic. And yeah, so I don't know, like, what I get from it is focused on another person and, seemingly saying that he wants to be with this other person and that would be a wonderful life, and that he doesn't want to be there on his own. There's also this, like, sea based, he's out on the sea looking up at the gulls in the sky and in his blue eyes. And I mean, even some of the Sonics have a bit of this, like, island or, tropical feel to it, for lack of a better description. And yeah, there's definitely an 80s vibe to it, but I'm not sure how I would classify it. It's, I guess, like, synth pop, but it's more like, art synth pop. Like, it feels less like catchy and sing along and more like, you're in your headspace pondering and, feeling, emoting. It feels sort of in that vein. But yeah, definitely I enjoy the little layers. There's those, like, it was almost like a melodic clock, like the different parts of it, the percussion, yes, but even the melody and the different, like, melodic touches, they felt very cyclical and like they were, kind of all running in time. One was like seconds, one was microseconds, one was operating on a, scale of like 10 or 20 seconds at a time. They all felt like they were like the different cogs in this, like, melodic or musical clock. So yeah, I enjoyed the sequencing and the rhythms, plural, of the tune. And as I said, his voice right at the center of it, very sonorous and very alluring. So yeah, a really cool opening tune. I mean, it is interesting. We get the phrase, not just Wonderful Life, but It's a Wonderful Life. So inevitably, anyone who enjoys that movie surely will think of that, even though, as far as I can tell, there's no, holiday or otherwise, direct connection. But yeah, as I said, it feels like there's a visual frame of reference out on the water, and again, like seabirds in the sky, and there's a very emotional quality to it, and also it does seem like he's contrasting time or even a life by himself with a life relative or with another person. So yeah, I do wonder, what I'm missing here, or if there's anything that I'm reading the wrong way. But a really cool album opener. Absolutely enjoyed it. Looking forward to the rest of the album. Once again, thank you to Stuart. Thank you to Sofia. Thank you to a handful of others who, in the moment, I can't remember. But this is an artist, I think, that's been referenced going back a little while. But it came to the fore more recently, so I figured we'd start going through it. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.